The MLS vs. Liga MX rivalry has evolved into one of North American football's most exciting and symbolic showdowns, and the 2025 All-Star Game only added fuel to the competitive fire. From continental clashes in the CONCACAF Champions Cup, to the intensity of the Leagues Cup, and now the annual All-Star Game showdown. Major League Soccer and Mexico's Liga MX are constantly colliding, each time raising the stakes a little higher. This year's All-Star Game, hosted in Houston's Shell Energy Stadium, was yet another thrilling edition, with the MLS All-Stars edging their Mexican counterparts 3-2 in a match that was more than just exhibition. More than a friendly wild, the All-Star Game is technically a celebratory fixture. There's no mistaking the edge that comes with an MLS vs. Liga MX matchup. Players know what's on the line: bragging rights, regional pride, and the chance to make a statement ahead of tournaments like the Leagues Cup and Champions Cup. There's always something special about facing Liga MX, said FC Luciano Acosta, who scored the match winner in the 78th minute. We want to show that MLS is growing, that we can compete and win. That competitive spirit was on display from the first whistle. The Mexican side, managed by Club America's Andre Jardine, pushed hard early, with Club Leon's Fidel Ambris opening the scoring in the 12th minute, but MLS answered quickly through Inter Miami's Leonardo Campana, who converted a clever feed from Requi Pug. By halftime, it was 1-1 and emotions were heating up. Crunching tackles, animated benches, and a sea of split jerseys in the crowd reminded everyone that while this was an exhibition, it was being played at full throttle. Star power and statements. The All-Star Game showcased the league's finest: Dennis Bouanga, LAFC, Hector Herrera, Houston Dynamo, and Juan de Neno Unum, all brought flair and fire to the contest. The MLS side leaned heavily on its mix of young talent and experienced playmaking. Atlanta United's Thiago Almada dazzled with his footwork, and Seattle's Obed Vargas held his own in midfield, gaining valuable big-stage experience. Perhaps most notable was how both league stars embraced the platform to demonstrate not just skill but ambition. Liga MX's Brandon Vasquez, once an MLS standout, now suiting up for Monterrey, was greeted with both cheers and jeers, underscoring how interlinked these two leagues have become through transfers, tournaments, and shared history. The growing rivalry since the 2021 format change pitted MLS and Liga MX All-Stars directly against each other. The results have been tight: 2 wins for MLS, 1 for Liga MX, and a draw. But it's not just about the scoreboard. This rivalry has become a litmus test for regional dominance. It used to be clear that Liga MX had the upper hand, said analyst Hercules Gomez during the broadcast. Now it's a toss-up. MLS teams are deeper, their infrastructure is stronger, and their stars are staying longer. That parity was evident throughout the 90 minutes. Liga MX pushed for a late equalizer after Acosta's go-ahead goal, forcing multiple saves from MLS keeper Roman Burki. St. Louis City SC, who was eventually named MVP. A shared future. Despite the heated rivalry, the leagues are more connected than ever. The Leagues Cup, a World Cup-style summer tournament featuring every MLS and Liga MX club, returns in 2025 with heightened anticipation. Cross-league transfers are increasing, and both leagues share commercial ventures, including media deals and sponsorships. Yet, the All-Star Game remains a uniquely passionate outlet. It's not just business, it's personal. As players exchanged jerseys and embraced post-match, there was mutual respect, but also a clear message. The rivalry is alive, well, and only getting bigger. Every year, the level goes up, said Liga MX captain Luis Romo. They've caught up, and we love it, because it means we have to get better too. Conclusion: another chapter is written in the MLS vs. Liga MX saga, and it may have been the most balanced, intense, and exciting one yet. The 2025 All-Star Game wasn't just a mid-season break, it was a pulse check for the power struggle in North American soccer, and, for now, MLS holds the upper hand. But if history is any guide, the next battle is already looming.